light springs directly from the original source of creation and travels through creation in order to gain experiences. The origin of all life is this divine spirit, this pure consciousness. Everyone has an assigned task so that the greater whole can function. Taking your own life into your own hands with love and self-responsibility, getting out of the role of victim and self-pity. It's about realizing our personal potential. To learn and gain experience and develop processes. To change something for the better. To broaden my horizon. To receive and give where it is needed. To enjoy my fellow human beings and nature. Real change must now come from outside the system, from the people of the new time. We have forgotten a lot. We have forgotten that all life is based on the heart, does not allow for things like war, and that war only occurs when we are exclusively in the mind and when the male energy dominates unilaterally. Peace cannot be achieved by force. If I do nothing for my future, I can't complain it if it is threatened. As long as someone acts according to their soul plan, they will overcome all resistance until the plan is fulfilled. It is not the rational mind that creates great things, but the consciousness of the soul. Problems and defeats are opportunities for inner growth. Even the negative has the potential for positive transformation. All the changes we want must start with me first. Our mission as human beings. The world can only change for the better if people have hope and confidence in themselves. At our innermost core, we all have the same values. No one is further than the other, no light is brighter than the other, and no task in life is more important than another. The concern of the people of the new age is to take a place in society that corresponds to our talents and where we can best serve the community through our individuality. Money, career, and status symbols are not important enough to sell out to the system or being enslaved. Rather, we can search for the actual desires and projects of the heart according to our soul plan. We can no longer perceive the same situation as a problem, but as an opportunity for developing and training. Thinking and acting in a soul-oriented way helps us. Our privileged situation. Authenticity is the key to happiness. Everyone is here because they have a very specific task, both individually and collectively. Forgetting, awaking, and ascending is something quite normal in the universe. Individual souls or entire civilizations are constantly ascending to higher dimensions, but only with a consciousness and not with their physical body. The fact that the physical body also ascends during this time is the first in the universe. Now it is important to discover these for yourself and have the confidence to put them into practice. Because where there is trust, manipulation and control would not work anymore. It is important to understand that much of what is currently happening is necessary for us to change and leave the old structures behind. It is an opportunity to make your own contribution and be a genuine part of the new world. And not at some point, but now. We are multidimensional beings. We perceive ourselves as multidimensional beings that live simultaneously in the physical and in the spiritual world. This is something that is not very common in the universe because most beings are subtle material. We are all divine beings here to have experiences as humans, not humans who become divine beings. All people are creative beings. However, it is important that we are well grounded here. Good grounding can be recognized by the fact that the person in question is not constantly daydreaming and is available, has good body awareness, the ability to perceive, opens towards other people, good trust and self-love. Traumas, shocks or accidents from the past can also prevent this. Expansion of consciousness and holistic development not only involves a connection upwards, but also downwards into the heart of the earth. We humans are called upon to find our center and bring both energies, the masculine and the feminine, into a harmonious balance. Everything is significant. Everything is saved. Therefore, pay attention to your thoughts. This is from Stefan. Everything we think, feel, speak and act is stored, on the one hand, in the Akashic records, and on the other hand, in our spiritual, subtle aura, as well as in the cells of our physical body. The last one is from Christina von Dreien. We take all of this energetic information and patterns with us into our next incarnations. We all carry certain patterns, imprints and programs within us. Some of these programs are useful, helpful and still up to date, while others are not outdated and block us. Some of these programs are useful, helpful and still up to date, while others are now outdated and block us. If we want to continue our inner development, we must begin to dissolve programs, beliefs, ideas, convictions, fears, destructive emotions, and so on, that are no longer relevant. But repression is not a solution, because what has been repressed and looked away is still there. It is better to accept stressful emotions, become aware of them and resolve them, because then they really do go away. Love. Love transforms, raises the vibration, and is the strongest force in the universe. Love is a self-organizing intelligence that is always present behind the scenes throughout the universe. Love knows no boundaries. It doesn't care where some comes from, what they used to be, and what they are like now. Love is boundless, unconditional, without end and without distinction. Love is what is infinitely available in the universe, a substance that is the basic for all that is. I love everything in exactly the same way, every living being, simply everything that is there. This includes people, the earth, animals, plants and stones. For me, there is only this one all-encompassing and unconditional love. Light beings were not born to reduce our love to just one partner or just our own children. Love is the power in all beautiful, creative and joyful things that make up the world. Love is the essence of life. Just as a mother loves her child and supports it wherever it goes, we support ourselves, our fellow human beings, and our world with love. Unconditional love. If you also confront the negative with dark thoughts, we build it up. Unconditional love is the ultimate form of frequency enhancement. We can develop the maturity to love something unconditionally that does not love us. This gives the negative the opportunity. Unconditional love means forgiving and allowing our love to flow even where there is no love yet, and from where none flows back to us. Because where there is no love, that is where it is most needed. The divine spirit. Divine intelligence and consciousness, that is feeling, existed long before the creation of the earth. The divine spirit is the original of all being. This wonderful earth and the cosmos originally arose from the very creative thoughts. Consciousness is a motor, the driving force of every creation. It gave rise to matter, antimatter, and countless universes. The planets are in our solar system, the star, and even the empty space in between. Everything is filled with life and consciousness. Have you lost the game instructions? People on the earth today are behaving as if they have lost the instructions to a game. Many people have forgotten that each of us is a divine being. Every person is a light, and only together we form a great light. Every living being carries the divine spark within them, and each of us is so to speak, a piece of the great light. Creation would not be perfect if even one of these lights is missing.